Hey guys, it's Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and this is my first vlog video from my Dominican Republic Mancation. So here's the deal. Every year, a couple of my friends and I, we get together and we go on this trip. And we just totally love the thing, and I'm sharing it with you because, you know, that's the sort of thing I do on my channel. This is the airplane touching down in the Dominican Republic at Puerto Plata, or Puerto Plata, something close to that. Which is a really big deal for me, right? Like, just, you have this vacation, you anticipate it, you think it's coming, and then when you finally touch down, like, you know, a couple countries away, then it all becomes so real, it all becomes there. It's like you've done it, all the planning, everything, it's put together, and it's a go. And so here we are. Now, you know, me being a YouTuber, I kind of capture all this stuff on video, which is neat. Like, on one hand, it's neat because I run a YouTube channel and people have an interest in this sort of thing, and that goes well. The other thing, it's neat, like, for me personally, to have the trip documented, to have it there, to have it, you know, like you can refer back to it. Home movies can be kind of fun. And hopefully, you know, as I get better and better at this thing, that my home movies become more than just something that only I would be interested in. So we stuck a camera on the hood of the car, and, you know, this is what it's like to get from the airport to the house. The house itself is cool, right? It's you know, you can go to the DR and stay in some crappy hotel and be lost through the whole time, and then try and navigate this crazy traffic, which at the second I say this isn't so crazy. But, yeah, the traffic patterns here are not something that you'd be comfortable doing if you're not from around here. It's all those lines. People completely ignore them. They mean nothing. And it's almost like a competitive sport, the driving around here. But we have, you know, taxis, and we have a surfing guide. The surfing guide changes everything about this trip. That's why we keep coming back. Alan, we call him Alan Burrito. And you know, Alan speaks the language. They speak Spanish over here, and handles everything. It's like the stuff that he gets done for us is crazy. It's no, heck, today when we pulled up at the surfing spot, there's these secret things. Like, he just sort of, you know, looks over at the guys, gives them a nod and a whistle, and now our car won't be robbed, right? Like that. There's a difference between going, you know, under the protection of someone who knows what they're doing, and just going out there on your own, just trying to, you know, to make it through. And and then picking the surf spots, right? Like, he'll be like, all right, this is how much time we have, this is where the wind is going, this is what the tide is doing, this is the break you want to be at. If it wasn't for him, we'd just be like rolling the dice all the time, not knowing where to be. Here comes me. Hey, Woody. So this is the break that's like at the doorstep of the house we're staying in. We almost surf here every morning, and it works out really well. Oh wait, this is the break we ended up surfing. I mixed them up. But there's another break right outside the house is similar to this one, similar enough that I confused them. And we like this. The schedule usually goes: we wake up, we have breakfast, we surf. Then we have our second breakfast, which is a concept I think I should continue all the time, right? You know, the second breakfast is just a wonderful idea. So, and then we wake up, surf, or wake up, breakfast, surf, second breakfast, surf again, and then usually dinner, and then whatever we do that night. Sometimes we go out on the town, sometimes we kick back at the house. The house has a pool, you know, we might goof about with that, but this is me surfing. The next clip, actually, this one, whatever, it's a surfing clip. The next one has me paddling back out, and I thought it was pretty cool because you get to see me duck dive. As you swim back out, or as you paddle back out, the waves want to just, you know, push you in and push you in and push you in. So what you have to do is sink the board and sort of scoop under the wave to, you know, to prevent yourself from getting pushed around too much. So I think, yep, I didn't even fall. Woohoo! Yay me! But this time I let the camera run a little bit as I worked at it, and let's see what it looks like. This is what a duck dive looks like. And I thought that was a cool shot. So yeah, I get under the wave and you paddle and you do your thing. This is what it looks like to go surfing. And the paddling is actually where all the exercise is, but good times. So yeah, what makes this trip special? You know, obviously, like, what makes anything special is the relationships I have with the people on the trip. You know, we've been friends for years now, and we have a good time. And oh, this is a shot I got with I got a new glide cam, HD 2000. And if you do it right, I'm new to it, but if you do it right, it almost looks like you've attached the thing to a helicopter. You know, like, I'm actually walking this thing over these rocks, and it's I don't know. I'm hoping to get some really good footage to take some of this stuff to the next level. Maybe put together a montage. I've got some songs set aside. We're gonna have a blast with this thing. And yeah, so this is, I don't know, this is my new glide cam HD 2000, so I'm pretty psyched about that. But here we are. We're headed back into the cars. We're going to wrap up this video. I hope that you guys liked it. I hope that you guys have an interest in some of the other videos I have coming your way, because it'll be really cool. It'll be really cool. I'm going to share this vacation, the sights, the sounds, the people, the conversations, and you know, share my life with you guys, which is what I do.